Wolf Walks.
Today, I'm 45 minutes west of Houston, just a short drive west of Houston. It's Stephen F. Austin State Park in San Felipe, Texas, just north of I-10. This is a smaller park. It's about 470 acres. Texas has 10 ecoregions, and we're in the Post Oak Savannah ecoregion, bordering on the coastal prairie region. So you get a lot of different habitats, a lot of bang for your buck at this park. The park also has the Brazos River bottom running through it, so you get that riparian habitat where you can see some different things. And there's a few spots on the trails where you can actually walk down and see up and down the river. It's a nice little park. It's quiet. I hear some woodpeckers calling right now. So we're gonna go walk around and we're gonna see what we can see today. So behind me is a pretty common plant that you'll see here at the park, and that's the dwarf palmetto. And it goes along with what I was saying, that we're in the river bottom area. So that's why you see these plants. They like wet feet, so they grow in areas that stay damp. The crows are going wild. The berries are edible, the tubers are edible, and then the leaves can be used for basket weaving, and you can make rope out of them. So it's a good plant in a survival situation, but it's a lot of work to harvest any of that other than the berries. And I heard that those were an acquired taste. I've never caught one with berries out in where I could harvest them, so I haven't got to try them yet, but interesting plant nonetheless, very plentiful here at the park. If you're from Texas, this is a pretty noticeable plant you're probably familiar with. So this is Dewberry vine, right? Puts out some awesome berries you can make wine or jelly from, but you can also use these leaves. You can dry those and add those to tea and get a little berry flavor from your tea. I don't know if you can see it on here, but these the vine is super sticky, right? Prickly. So be careful, wear gloves, watch for snakes. In the spring, these things come alive. So this is pretty common to see here at the park too. Got some ball moss. This stuff, a lot of research going on with ball moss. Anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer. It's medicinal. You can boil it, use it as an antiseptic wash. If you go look it up, smarter people than me can tell you about how to use it. I'm not a doctor or giving any medical advice. One of the great things about this park is the woodpeckers. So there's 23 species of woodpeckers in North America. There's 17 in Texas, and I think there's 8 that you can get at this park. There was a red-bellied calling earlier and a northern flicker. I heard a pileated. So the woodpeckers that you can get here, let's see if I can get them. You've got the downy and the ladderback. You got the pileated, the red-headed, the red-bellied. You have the northern flicker, the yellow-bellied sapsucker, and there's got to be one more I'm missing. If you think of it, let me know. There's 8 that you can get here, because we've had a 7 woodpecker day here before and just missed 1. So great place to come. If you need woodpeckers for Austin County, or you've never seen some of those, they are here. The red-headed woodpecker, the red belly, and the pileated are almost guaranteed that you'll see them here. So great place to come for woodpeckers. Here's another shrubby bush plant. I don't know what the technical term is. I'm not a botanist. That you'll see throughout the park. It's called a Yaupon Holly. Its scientific name is Ilex vomitoria. It's pretty easy to identify and it's plentiful. If you look at the leaves, first of all, they feel thick like leather. They have a little scalloped edge around the outside of the leaves. It's dark green on one side, light green on the other. The female plants will have red berries. Don't eat the red berries. You can take this plant, you can dry it or roast it and then use it like tea leaves. It's the only plant in North America that has caffeine. It's plentiful and it's easy to find. If you want to try your hand at foraging and are worried, this is a great plant. The leaves are alternate on it. The look-alike has opposite leaves and it's not as thick. It's Chinese privet is the look-alike. So you'll need to look that up and make sure that you don't get too confused. But good plant. And you know, if you make it and if you make the tea and you're used to drinking your tea with honey and sugar or lemon or whatever, go ahead and add that to it. Give it a taste. I don't think you'll be able to tell the difference. So here's a map of the trails at the park. There's over 5 miles of trails. They've got some of them shut down right now for maintenance, but there's still plenty of other trails to walk on, even with that one shut down right there. Still plenty to see. So here's a nice sign on the trail. We already talked about ball moss. There's also Spanish moss. And there's trails like there's signs like this along the trail talking about different fun facts and plants. There are 2 red-bellied woodpeckers going crazy. We're gonna see. We can't get on them. Oh, because there is a owl. There is an owl perched up.
There are woodpeckers going crazy. And when you hear birds going crazy, that's a good sign to stop and look around. Look at this beautiful owl perched up.
That was pretty awesome. So I stepped away after I took the photos and he ended up flying off. That was a barred owl. And it's one of, I don't know, there's probably 3 different owls that you can get here at the park. So that was awesome though. When you hear birds going crazy, it always pays to stop and see what's going on. So I could stay out here all day and look at birds and plants and animals and mushrooms, but that was just a little taste of the park. I'll make some more videos, come out and when I can spend a little more time, see some different birds and plants. So thanks for coming on the walk. Maybe that inspired you to come check out this great park. And if you see me on the trail, hit me up.